Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna fix the music real quick. I think it's my headset, honestly. So please hold. This is so funny. I'm gonna try disconnecting and reconnecting it. This might mess with something. Just hold on a sec. How's everybody doing today? Good, tired, been a long week. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, it's definitely my headset. We're gonna try the other headset. Finished my first week of the new job. Excellent. Let's try this again. It was the headset. Love it. Okay. There should be music again now. Chat's going off the bottom of the screen. Oh no! We're just having all kinds of lovely, a lovely start to stream here, huh? Okay. Who ruined the setting? Who could have done such a thing? Who could have tinkered around with stuff when she definitely shouldn't have? Okay, that should be good now. Ta-da! We're just gonna pretend like we just started. How is everybody? Good morning! Hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Excited for this page. Started it a while ago and don't know how to finish it. Oh no. Well, hopefully we can brainstorm some ideas together here. I don't even know where to start. Maybe it's with the wall in the background. I do want to keep this lighter. I don't want it too dark today. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this color for the walls, like a light wood paneling on the back. I was gonna go with like this, but that feels too dark. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, for the wood paneling, we think this color or this one. Lighter or darker? I like the lighter. And then we could go with like a darker wood for the floors. Lighter. Okay, okay, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Morning, Leviathan. I should have started this in one corner and worked my way up and around instead of top down, but you know, too late now. Nice. Hi, Ghostly. Just hi, Punctual. Just saw the Twitch prompt. My favorite thing about camping is cooking. I love campfire Dutch oven cooking. Very nice. We always did like the baked potatoes where you wrap them in foil and then stuck them in the coals. So yummy. Favorite thing about camping is s'mores. I agree with you there.
Water Tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. Have you tried savory s'mores yet, Ren? Savory s'mores is there's a couple different ways to do it, but like you take a more savory cracker, like a Ritz cracker, and then like a slice of pepperoni and some cheese, or anything you'd find on a charcuterie board, basically. And you toast that over the campfire. Does that not sound absolutely delightful? Right? And now I'm hungry. And we always end up on the food topic here, don't we? How do you toast it over the campfire? Most people just toast like a chunk of cheese and then like as a marshmallow, and then the rest is the same. You just have to get a cheese that won't completely disintegrate the second it warms up. Ooh, that sounds good, MW. And here I was about to suggest dipping a Reese's in fluff roasting and s'moresing that. That is also good. I have done that. I skipped the dipping it in fluff. I just used a Reese's instead of a Hershey's chocolate bar. Very good. Same thing, fewer steps. How do you guys like your roasted marshmallows? I liked them pretty charred when I was a kid. And then they brought out the giant marshmallows to stores. You guys know the ones I'm talking about. They're like 4 times the size of a regular marshmallow. And then those were my favorite because I could toast it and then like peel off the outer layer, eat that, and then toast it again. Rinse and repeat like 4 times. Loved that. I like them golden brown, but that's not what I get. Oh no. Now I like them like deep golden brown. That's my favorite. Not so much. If there's like a little bit of char on it, I'm okay. But yeah. Oh, come on, camera. You're going in and out of focus there. Ooh. I like when other people make the marshmallows for you too. That's nice. I won't lie, I enjoy them burnt because of my inability to cook them properly. Hey, own it. Own it. I don't remember what book I read as a kid that this was in. It was probably something like My Side on the Mountain or some Boxcar Children, something. I don't remember. But they would take an orange and they would cut it in half and hollow it out, eat the orange obviously, but then there were like 2 orange peel cups. And in the book they placed them in the coals and then cracked an egg in it and fried an egg in the orange cups. I did try that a few times. The egg tasted like orange, as you would expect. Terrible. Not my preferred way to eat eggs, though. I'm shocked how many people here like them intentionally burned. Hey, some people like the taste of that. Odd, edible, but odd, yes. I also tried I was really big into like survival stuff as a kid. Like I loved watching Survivor Man. I read a bunch of like I said, My Side of the Mountain, that sort of thing. I read a bunch of those books on like surviving in the wilderness and all that. So I tried a lot of weird recipes. I did try to make dandelion tea at one point. It did make me sick. I did try to make acorn pancakes. My mom put a hard stop to that one. She walked out, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, making pancakes out of acorns. She's like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not, no. I think the orange peel lamp oil trick is cool. I learned you could light crayons on fire too, and they'll act as like a candle in an emergency. That was an interesting one. Boxcar Children was great. The whole like keeping the milk cold in the stream. Do you remember that? Good times. I used Doritos for Firestarter. I have heard of that one. I haven't tried that one. They burn like a candle. I 100% believe there has to be a Doritos flavored scented candle out there. I've seen too many oddly scented candles for there to not be a Dorito one. I always took food my mom had and we pretended it was all we had to survive off of. I had a pretty big backyard growing up, so we did do like little camping things outside all the time. I think one of the other things we used to do is get the like single portion chip bags, like the Fritos and Cheetos and stuff. And then my mom would cook up like taco meat and cut up lettuce and stuff and make like little taco salads, but in the bag, which was like the coolest thing as a kid. The Walking Taco. Yep, that's the one. Most corn-based chips, I think, will burn pretty well as a fire starter.
Hey!
Is it Estelia? Thank you so much for the follow. Happy I found your stream. Just got my first set of alcohol markers yesterday and a book just like this one. I'll color with you. Thank you. Yes, please do. I love it when people color along on stream. We have a Discord, and most people share their finished pages there after the stream, and it's my favorite thing ever. I'm coloring a turtle, and I'm wondering if I should do pastel turtle or bright green turtle. Oh, that's a tough choice. I mean, what's the, like, setting? Is it something like this, or is it more like nature? Okay, having a bit of a hard time figuring out if this is supposed to be the wall or maybe like a table. I'm confused. Do you have any tips coloring with these markers? I keep getting splotchy areas. So you can't stop. That's the ink will dry, and then if you go back like even slightly over the line, it'll double layer it, and that's where you're getting the splotchiness. So like all of these sections here, I do all of this in one go. I don't stop because you have to keep working with the ink while it's wet. That's the main thing. That helps the most. Never stop coloring. Okay, I think I'm assuming this is the couch. I'm thinking about how I would have done this as a kid. I'm guessing this is the couch. And that's what's hanging up on the back there. And then two side tables. Ooh, picnic scene. Kind of on theme, huh? Under a big old patch sun hat with sunflowers and butterflies. Yeah, I would also vote bright green. I think that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna set the wall color aside for a minute. And then for the flooring, thinking this one probably be good. Or that one. That one's too close to the wall tone. I'm gonna go with 116, I think. Also, Estelia, and again, tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. Swatch sheets like this help a bunch because a lot of times the color on the cap does not match what it is at all. And lay down a protector sheet behind your page. Yes. A piece of cardstock if you have it. Because it'll bleed through for sure. We've been doing coloring streams since what, the beginning of the year? Is that right? We have learned so much in that time. Can't believe it's been that long. Me neither. Okay, I think this one is wall paneling. Maybe I should have done like half as the floor. Half, whatever. What color are we gonna do the blanket? It just started raining at your house for the cozy coloring guides. I'm so jealous. I was kind of thinking like pink for the blanket, but then I was like, but what color do I do the flowers? So maybe pink with orange flowers? I had a blanket as a kid that was pink with blue flowers. A sage green blanket, so we keep pink flowers. Oh, so many choices. Yeah, there's a lot of green with the plants. And we also have to think about the carpet. Pink with white flowers, like daisies. Oh, that could be good. Let's choose a pink then. I think I do want it. I'm thinking either this pink or that pink. Like pastel or a little bit darker. Probably a little bit darker so the white flowers stand out better. A blue blanket with multiple colored flowers when I was a kid. When I hear that, though, I think SpongeBob. You know, like the flower backgrounds where it's like yellow, orange, red, green flowers, but on a blue background. I was already thinking SpongeBob. Yep. I wish I had more like true pastel pink in this. This is a pastel set, but like, so this one's not bad. It's like a light pink, but all the other ones just like this is not pastel. And these don't really feel pastel enough. This one's more neon in real life. So, I don't know. We're gonna go with this one, but I wish I had more of like a baby pink, you know? Or like a ballet slippers pink. Okay. This is going to be a very long stretch of coloring. Just heads up. Did my color chart this morning? Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, the swatches help a ton. Because, like, look at this pink. This is the one we're currently... Do these pinks look the same at all? At all? Oh. Hi, Jen. I had no idea it was that off. Yeah, and there are worse ones than that. Always make a swatch sheet. You'll save so much frustration. This pink is very cute so far, yes. I would have preferred, like I said, like a ballet pink, but this'll do. So far, so good, Jen. How's your weekend going? I made some excellent progress on my Ren Fair costumes yesterday. So, hoping to continue that today before I have to go back to work. Because Ren Fair is next week, and my costume is probably 40% done. Ooh, zoo trip, fun. I remember how you were all over the swatch sheets when you got the markers. You were so excited. Hey, it's fun! I actually do want to make new swatch sheets. What I want to do is make a swatch sheet that has both sets, because I have 2 sets of markers, both sets on the same sheet. So I can just compare because they all have different, like numbering things, so they're not going to get mixed up. Like, I don't have 2 R302s, you know? Why not put them all on the same sheet? What are you going as this year? It's a secret. It's a secret. But I will be posting some hints over on my Instagram soon. I actually I'm making like 5 brand new costumes from scratch for Ren Fair or Ren Fair related events. all within the next 3 to 4 weeks. So wish more Ren fairs came to my area. There's a big one in September, but it's like an hour away. Oh. Yeah, having to travel a bit for Ren fairs is not very fun. I missed the one. Thanks for the follow. Maricarva? Is that correct? Well, 5 costumes, I know. I may have bit off more than I could chew here, but I am doing my best. But I'm going 2 separate weekends to the actual Ren Fair, and then to 2 separate after parties that also need costumes. And then I'm also doing a Ren Fair like weekend with some of my friends, and we're doing a photo shoot with a theme that I also need a costume for. So I got a bit of work to do here. I'm locking in though. Like I said, I got a lot done for this weekend's costume yesterday. Still have a lot to do though. Someday I'll be able to make my own. I just need to relearn how to work my mom's sewing machine. Yeah. You know, and most of mine, I am making a lot of my stuff from scratch this year. But in the past, most of my costumes I thrift items. I find stuff at the thrift store and then I flip them to be Ren Fair pieces. Like I'll find a cool vest looking piece and then like I'll add grommets and lacing to it so it laces up. So it gives it that like medieval look. Or I'll find an evening gown that's very modern, but then I cut off the sleeves and add a corset over the top, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a Renaissance ball gown, you know? I also need fabric, and fabric has no right to be expensive as it is. Thrift your fabric. I forgot to show you guys. I'll have to take a picture of it. I got the biggest steal of fabric in my life. $20 for an entire bolt. Heavy, large, taller than I am bolt of fabric. That's not taller than I am. It's almost as tall as I am. For $20. That's insane. I've never, ever gotten a deal that good before. Ideally, I'd want linen and wool to be historically accurate. I know it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. I understand. What? I know. That's what I was saying. I was looking at it and I was like, is this because they put it in a weird spot at the thrift store? It was not over by fabrics. It was in like the furniture area. But it was just this big old bolt. Once I finish coloring this section, I will go grab it for you so you can see. If I stop coloring this now, there will be streaks. It's this really pretty, it's very thin fabric, like light thin fabric, but it's like this champagne gold color, which I will be able to use for a variety of things. I'm excited. I want to make a nice waxed linen cloak, but it's a fairly intensive project to treat that much fabric. Yeah. I'd also want embroidery on my outfit, but I've tried embroidery before and I'm comically bad at the like technique. Or do you have a hard time making straight lines? What's the issue with embroidery? Because most of the time it just takes practice. But if it's something like I have a hard time following like the pattern that I have set out, there are steps you can take to fix that. That section's done. Let me go grab the fabric. Hi, Yellow. I'm just learning embroidery because I want to add it to my jumpers. Yes. Okay. So this is the fabric I got. Do you see that like shiny champagne gold? Look how much there is. Like this is, it's almost as tall as I am. And it's just a massive amount of fabric. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. $20. Best deal I've ever found, ever. It's heavy too. I'd have Taylor carry it out of the car because I was like, I could, but like, how tall are you? 5'5"? Steel, I know. What are you gonna do with it? What am I not gonna do with it? That's the question. I was like, I feel like I have to make a giant ball gown out of it. It's just there. I don't know yet. Get ready to see it in every cosplay for the next 10 years. Exactly. Is a lot of fabric, but I mean, I'll use it. And if I don't use all of it, I have so many like cosplay friends that I know could use it too. That's why I was like, I'm getting it whether I'm going to use it or someone else is going to use it. But it'll be used for something. I do think it'd be a very pretty gown. I just finished making my first ever corset. It turned out pretty good. There were a couple, like one of the grommets kind of got mashed up weird, and my lining ripped in one spot, but other than that, it looks good. So I do feel a little more confident in my sewing skills now. I could probably make a gown from scratch. The question I have with that fabric is like, do I want to make like a princess ball gown or do I want to make like an elf, like long sleeve type dress? Or there's so many possibilities. There's just so much of the fabric. I think it'd be gorgeous as like a more fitted elf looking kind of gown, but there's so much fabric. I feel like it'd be a shame not to make like a gigantic ball gown. Elf long sleeve sounds gorgeous. I know, I know. I have enough fabric for both? Maybe. I'm 5'13". Okay. We saw a baby kangaroo today. Little Joey. So cute. Oh, Mon Mothma has the best outfits.
Oh, look, it's Bobby.
That is a good color for a lot of her looks, too. Trying to figure out this right here. I think I'm just gonna pretend that that's a pillow. Because that's what makes sense in my brain. I'd say it's a pillow. You need back support. Yeah, I think it's it's kind of weird because there's with the rug and everything how it sits, but I agree. I think it's a pillow. And then once this dries, I'm gonna go in a second time with the same color to make it darker. Mon Mothma does wear a lot of gold. She has a couple gold dresses that are just absolutely stunning. Hi, Evan. Oh man, did you guys ever do indoor camping as a kid? Like I said earlier, we had a pretty big backyard, so if we were gonna do camping, we like actually went out and did camping. But I do remember building a fair amount of pillow forts. I always thought that was fun. The only kind of camping we could ever do, but it's one of the best though.
Hello there.
Mini Mango Mama, thank you for the follow. Only did indoor, yep. We always wanted our dad to sleep with us outside, so he compromised with indoor camping sometimes. Yeah. I think I knocked the. There we go. Done all sorts of camping and love them. Camping, glamping, indoor camping. It's all a good time. Hmm. I'm not quite sure what this is. Like, obviously a table, but like, how is it attached? I don't know. Ever camped on a trampoline? Yes. We put the tent on top of the trampoline. Great times. Brother and I have a core memory where he built a blanket fort and snuck into my dad's office when he was in the bathroom to steal his spicy crisps. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, okay, wait. I think that's the table leg, and then that's more wood paneling. Maybe. I think so. That would make sense. Like on this side, it's like a table. We used to put a tent in my dad's truck bed one year for 4th of July. Um, we got like every pillow and cushion, couch cushion, everything from the house that we could. And we like laid down blankets in the back of the truck bed because it was, gross. And then we put all the cushions in there and made like a giant nest and then went and watched fireworks like that. Core memory right there. You can get the trampoline. So I'm trying to leave like a ring of kind of lighter color around all the lights. so that when I color them in later, it kind of looks like they're glowing. That's the plan anyways. Four years, 10 days, 13 hours, 30 minutes, 40 seconds. That's basically as long as I've been streaming, more or less. Tell Cosmo I said hello back, please. I'm jealous, Leviathan. I would love some thunderstorms here. If you would like to send them on my way, that'd be great. Okay, this is the third layer of this color. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. It looks great right now. But as soon as it dries, it's gonna be too light again. I can feel it. Okay. I gotta figure out a color for the rug. It's gonna be a tough one. Maybe the purple, honestly. Purple could be really cute. Blue could also be cute. I'm kind of feeling the purple. What do you guys think? We could technically do two colors. Okay. I think this color and this color together for the carpet. However, should I do a dark center and a light outer ring, or a light center and a dark outer ring? With these two colors.
I love.
Help me out here. Light, dark, or dark, light? Dark center, so it gives a bit of depth. Oh no. We have a dark center with a light outer ring, or a light center with a dark outer ring. We gotta vote for both. So it acts as shading? That makes sense. Okay. We'll do a dark center. See you, Leviathan. Have a good one.
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. Good luck with the ring. Nice. I did do that on purpose, yeah. I colored over the inside with the same color, just layering it, but I made circles of like varying gradients around. And then I used one of the blending markers, the colorless blending markers, just to kind of fade it. And then once I color these in a gold color, I'll go outside the line a little bit and fade it again. What color do we think for the puppy dog today? I usually do like this shade, but we could do something different. We could do more of a cream color. One of these. I was thinking about doing like a chocolate doodle type thing, but I feel like we have so many dark browns going on already. I'm almost leaning more towards the cream. Like that shade or that shade. I think that one would be half bad. It just started raining. Why does everybody else get rain? I want rain. $133. Okay, I was just about to ask. I was like, can I do 133 or 109? They're basically the same. $109 is called Pearl White, and 133 is called Baby Skin Pink. But it doesn't look pink. Like, that does not look pink. So I think we're gonna go with 133. If we don't like it, we can always layer another color over the top. It's not a big deal. It's just coloring. It's nothing too serious. Let the rain fall down. Such a good song. I don't think I'm going to see rain for, what month is it? July? September? Probably like 2.5 months. It's gonna be sun and heat. Hate it. You know how people get seasonal depression during winter? I get that during summer. I get so sad. Like, I just want some rain, some like 65-degree weather. If there's maybe a crunchy leaf or two on the ground, I wouldn't complain. People, I say the same thing, people think I'm crazy. I've told like 5 people this in the last 2 weeks because the weather always comes up. They're like, oh, it's such a beautiful day. And I'm like, no, it's not. And yeah, they always look at me like I'm insane. I'm like, sorry. Not sorry. I don't like it. I am living in, well, I should be living in the right place for that, but the summers are getting so dang hot here. I'm like, am I? Am I living in the right place anymore? I don't get how people can be so energetic in the heat. Thank you. All I want to do is like take a nap. It's so hot. Why are we going and spending 8 hours out in the sun on the lake? Who has the energy for that? People, they're like, oh, the vitamin D level. I'm like, first of all, I take vitamin D supplements all year round, so my energy levels in that respect stay the same. Second of all, I'm a redhead. I don't need as much sun to produce the same amount of vitamin D. Third of all, you guys are not wearing enough sunblock. I hate summer. I hate the heat. I hate the sun. Same, same, same. I just want to be able to comfortably open my windows again. Yeah, I can only open them at night right now. I have to close them down like first thing in the morning. Hate it. Also, this is such a perfect color for this dog. I'm so glad we picked this one. This does not look pink whatsoever. I don't know who named this color, but they did a poor job at it. I enjoy wearing summer clothes, but sun needs to just not blind me at all times. That too! I have very sensitive eyes because my eyes are blue. So like, if it's sunny, I'm just constantly like this and in pain. I do like summer clothes sometimes, but I also feel more like myself in like fall clothes. Like a cute little sweater, you know? Like tank tops are fine, but oh look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. Perfect. I like sweatshirts and jeans and sweaters and sweatpants, exactly. Like, maybe a cute little dress with some boots at some point, but like... Can it be fall? Can we... People do look at you weird if you wear boots in the summer. I don't like flip-flops. I hate flip-flops. I'll take sandals, but I do not like flip-flops. So I'm more often than not, I'm wearing like Converse or Docs during summer, and everybody's like, "What are you doing? Being comfortable, leave me alone." I just want fall. Same. We'll get there. Ren Fair is definitely helping me right now because I'm like, that's the one singular good thing about summer is Ren Fair. And it did in Oklahoma, Ren Fair is like April and May. Out here, it's July to August. So that's the only thing that's improving the fact that it's summer is I'm like, well, at least I get to go to Ren Fair next week. So, you know, there's that. Oof, that does not sound fun, Sparks. Stardew Valley cyborg aesthetic? That sounds cool. Yeah, we don't even have ACs. I wish. We did and our unit broke, so now we just don't have AC. We only had it in the bedroom though, which was helpful for sleeping, but like not so much for the rest of the day. $72? That's not cool. Those are cute. I like it. I see like this. The world may never know. Side note, I absolutely adore this little radio here, and I would like one exactly like that. Very early 2000s, yes. That like grayish green color too. Amazing. What color should we make the tulips? Kind of feeling like yellow, maybe? Or purple. Give this really pretty, like light purple. That's not the same shade as the rugs. So we could do purple. The light purple? Okay. We can do light purple. Hold on. Yeah, no, purple. I was like, is that going to be too much purple? No. It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but it's fine. I have no idea what color it is. What's up, Kevin? Do you guys think we should color the pillows in or leave them white? I'm like stuck on these last few little details. I don't know what colors to do. I almost always go for the wood frames. Simply because. I got colored back? I do. Don't know about the pillows. I feel like even if I color them in the lightest shade I have, they're still gonna feel a little dingy. But still green pillows. The dog would have the fun colored pillow, color the one behind her, leave the other ones. We could do all different colored pillows. That's true. Purple pillows to hold the color of the tulips, but then there's the purplish rug. And I feel like that's gonna be way too much purple. We could do like all pastel colors for the pillows. I like pastel green, the really light blue. Oh, it looks maroon on your end? Oh no. And like a really pale pink. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So we did green for the duck. Blue for this one. Pink and then orange. I think that'll look nice. Green. Really light, kind of orangey pink color. Super pale pink. I like this a lot better already. It needed more color. But like still needed to be light, you know?
Water Tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. Do that in just a second. Cute. I like it. I kind of want to do this pot the same color as the radio. How do we feel about that? I think that'll look cute. I was gonna do like a brighter color, but I don't want to take away from the tulips, you know? Mm-hmm. Honestly, might do that. That orangey color again for up here. We just got a couple of books and frames left. I'm so boring. I see a picture frame and I'm like, wood. Brown. Every time. What color should this book be in the center? Should I choose like a really wacky color we haven't done yet? Yellow, orange, maybe this like teal color. Maybe a red? I did think red too. I did. I'm worried that's gonna like throw off the whole color palette though. I did notice you didn't suggest green. I do applaud you for that. I know that took a lot of courage, Jen. Good job. Okay. If I do red, what do we think? That's pretty cute. I think red would work. Do we like the red? I would say red or this like teal, dark teal color. I'm leaning red. I kind of wish I'd made this flower red now. We're gonna do red. I do have to be careful with the red because the red likes to bleed outside the lines. Daniel, when I said I have to be careful, that doesn't mean jump scare me with a sound alert. Yeah, I like that. Should I try coloring over this to make it red? I'm gonna go with brown. Like this. I don't know why, it just feels right.
First try.
Do I have a scrap? I do have a scrap piece of paper. I'm just gonna try real quick. I'm gonna do the blue that I have that flower as. Let it dry and then color over it with red and see what that looks like. I could probably just leave it alone, huh? We'll leave it as blue. Alright, let's do some shading here. And we'll get all done for today. Fell asleep minutes before the last stream. No, it happens. I like it as blue. Okay, good. always get carried away with the shading, but it's the most fun part. It's hard not to.
That's
how I feel about shading, yes. The duck is it is very cute.
Two hours later.
It's only been an hour and 50 minutes. It hasn't been 2 hours yet. Keyword yet. Yes, I do go in with the same color, just kind of layering it on top. Sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes I'll go in with a light gray. But I found for the most part, doing the exact same color on top is the best move. Okay. I don't wanna overdo it. Oh, Astelia also. I do recommend getting a white gel pen. Like kind of one of these, like, I don't know if the camera will focus. Well, it did for a split second. Like one of these, not this exact brand, but just a little Jelly Roll pen. And that's how you can do all of these little, like, shine highlight marks. It really takes it to the next level, I think. It's also just very fun to do. Okay, we're putting the markers down. We're done. We're done. I think it turned out very cute. I would love a blanket fort right now with a fan. Oh, the ones where you use like a bed sheet and you put like a box fan and then you tie it down around it so it makes a bubble. Amazing. But these are I love the little plants in the corner. The lamp turned out okay. It wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it's okay. Love the radio. And then their little fort right in the center there. I do like how the lights turned out. That glow looks nice. But overall, very cute. Very happy with that. I'm glad we went with the purple tulips because I was going to do yellow, and now looking at it, I'm like, that would have been way too much. Thank you guys for hanging out. Couple things. We'll be playing some video games on Tuesday. We might do more of the fun burger game. We might start a brand new game. And then Thursday will be a new Lego build. No coloring stream next Saturday because I will be at the Ren Fair. So no coloring stream on Saturday. But then we'll be back the next week with our regular schedule. So yeah, keep an eye out for some Ren Fair content coming out for the next week or so. Make sure you stay hydrated. Thank you, Sparks. I will check out the puzzle page when I have time, Daniel. That did seem fun. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Saturday, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!